Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be looking at three of the Cannondale road bikes. We've got the SystemSix, we've got the SuperSix, and finally the SystemSix. This is their full road range, minus the cab 13, but that is pretty much an aluminium SuperSix. So starting the SystemSix, front end differences between three bikes. SystemSix is full on aero, so nice deep bar, integrated stem, integrated spacers. You have a very deep section for the headset there as well, which sort of helps push the air through into this sort of combined section down into the down tube there. You have a deeper fork as well. That's again to help manipulate the airflow across the frame there to make it a little bit faster in the wind. With the SuperSix you've got a narrower bar, so it's a safe bar, so more comfort. You've still got the knot stem though, so the aero stem moving into a not as thick aero pointed head tube and fork there. This is designed a little bit more for lightweight, so you don't have as much physical material on the SuperSix there itself. Then finally onto the Synapse, and you've got a normal bar and stem, carbon bar though. Everything on here is designed for comfort, so you've got a much higher front end on this bike, designed to get you in a more upright position, a more comfortable position, and aero is by far not the priority on this bike here. Looking on the down tubes and the frames of the bikes, so it's a very deep down tube on the SystemSix here, very wide as well. That's all about getting power transfer through the frame, so there's nothing about this is going to give you comfort. It's going to be completely about getting the most power through your pedals, through the frame, even to the rear stays. You've got this little shoulder here which helps channel wind over towards the back of the bike there, but that's everything there. It's all gained towards aerodynamics on the SystemSix. Next up we've got the SuperSix. As you can see straight away, it's a much shallower frame, again designed for lightweight, so less physical material needed. There is still some aero tech involved with this, but it's nowhere near as much as on the SystemSix. Skinnier tubes, nice little sculpture here from the seat stays to the frame. That all encourages it to flex and for comfort. Got a little bit of a cut there as well. Again, everything, this rear end here is a little bit more to gain toward comfort than stiffness and aerodynamics. So there. On the Synapse on the other hand, very much more traditional frame. There potentially is going to be a new one, I would have thought, either this year or next year. Old school frame design, normal round tubing, very small bottom bracket zone, sculpted rear seat stay here, so you've got everything here again is designed to flex. So really skinny seat stays in one direction, but they're fat in the other direction. This is again to encourage them to flex. This is a micro suspension system. You can also see it here as well on the chain stays, and just designed to take out that road buzz basically on the rear end of the bike. And finally, we look at seat posts, and the SystemSix seat post, chunky, nothing here at all is going to give you any compliance at all. This is full on aero, carbon fibre goodness. You've got a nice little reflective part here though on the back, so a little bit of safety has been thought into this, but this is pure on aerodynamics, no comfort at all on the rear back on that seat post. With the SuperSix it's a different story though. They've kind of sculpted it to be a little bit aero, but it has got a flat back to it, as you'll see in a second. This is designed to encourage flex in this seat post, which is then encouraging comfort. Riding the two side by side, you definitely do feel a slight difference between the two on the rear end. The SuperSix is definitely a little bit more compliant on that back end of the bike, which is really cool. You've got the hidden seat post clamp there as well. And finally on the Synapse you just have a traditional round seat post, but it's a 25.4mm seat post, so it's super narrow, super small, designed again to flex completely, and that's why the seat clamp is hidden in the frame. You've also got this little curve on the top of the seat post as well, that also helps the seat post to flex and give you that comfort. So again, the Synapse is completely designed for comfort, SuperSix is designed for race but lightweight, and the SystemSix is full on aero, everything out of the bike for speed. So they're the three bikes. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this sort of content, please subscribe, comment and everything you usually do, and I will see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.